students from grades 6 through 12 that are rehearsing every other day during the schedule, including 2 other ensembles that have met in their free times. The group before you, they meet every other day for 45 minutes. It's called O Block, Option Block, and it runs all year. They are a treble choir, 2 parts, 3 parts of unchanged voices, so all high voices. The cover of our program this evening and the beautiful shirts, blouses displayed in row 2 give you the theme. Hope is the thing with feathers. And the opening song is our featured piece. So you have to look around for where these beautiful voices are coming from. The 2 of them will start this piece. It comes in rounds, and the children were very insightful about what the words mean to this piece. Listen carefully, and let's hope that you catch the tune and the meaning as well. It's very beautiful. Be like the bird.
Give way.
optimistically. And this one is actually written in inspiration of a cancer survivor that you perhaps caught some of that inspiration and hope in the lyrics. The next piece is just dance, dance, dance. That's all it is. And we stand a little bit still, but not too much. We're saving a little for the last piece. I'll introduce you soon. my heart. Please don't go home now because your children are done. I want them to hear how amazing the rest of the night is too. And if indeed you just have to go, you just have to go. But I want you to know that I have talked to them personally about growth and learning from each other and being respectful. Thank you, high schoolers and the e-bloggers. I didn't hear one peep from anyone in the room. They gave them their undivided attention. And that respect is pretty valued in this school and in my book. So I'd just like to say thank you to that. And if you have to go, you have to go, but I hope you don't. E-block, would you come up now? And O-block, have a seat. Wonderful. 7th and 8th grade, most difficult time to find your voice. The baritones in the middle here, the 5, 6 guys there in the middle, have been trying to come to notes from a different direction. When they had high voices, they were going down to those low notes. Then their voice drops, and now they're looking at them from this way. So it's a whole different mindset of finding pitches. We have 2 songs prepared for you tonight in 3 parts, sopranos, altos, and baritones. For the first time, for some of them, they're singing in the baritone range. The 2 pieces, I Can Feel the Rhythm, and Halalalaya, which is a Lebanese folk song. We're accompanied tonight on percussion by Inje Shin a little bit later. And I'm going to give a really big introduction to my wonderful assistant teacher. She's a student teacher, but she's no student. She's an assistant teacher, Emma Eliason, and I'll introduce you to her now. Switzerland for an Association of Music and International Schools middle school girls choir festival conducted by Lisa Ross of the American, Lisa Ross, some of you know from Singapore, but she's at the American School in London now. These 8 students were willing to come on Thursdays after school, and they have 10 pieces to learn, and almost every language you can imagine, including one almost soon to be identified as a form of Bulgarian dialect. So not easy, not easy. Tonight we have Sound the Trumpet with repeats. They meet once a week on Thursday, and last Thursday I was gone. They had a rehearsal anyway without me, so I'm very anxious to hear how beautifully they sing. Sound the Trumpet.
Shows we love.
Western Washington University, and she needed to do her student teaching. And so she found out about us here, some very dear people we know, the Dietrich family. Maybe you know Mr. and Mrs. D. And she joined us the third quarter. She did not come here without a full amount of knowledge and expertise and ideas, and she has co-taught completely the entire time she's here. So your children and I not only benefited from having her here, and sure we might have taught her a few things, but I have to say she has daily made AIS, our choir room, a more fun, wonderful, exciting place to be. So let me finally introduce you to the face. I'm sure you've heard Miss Eliason, Miss Eliason, Miss Eliason, and you signed a form saying she could videotape your child to send it off for her exam to be adjudicated so that she could get her teaching certificate. So this is Miss Emma Eliason. Oman, please take the stage. Miss Eliason played in the band last night, perhaps, or you saw her in the Musikverein on the tuba, perhaps. She's a trombone player, she's a tuba player, not just plays, I just play those instruments, but she really plays those instruments. She is not just proficient at the level a music teacher needs to be. She has extremely talented expertise on those two instruments. Beautiful singing voice. She slipped right into our choirs and they all went, who's singing? Because of course it wasn't one of our students. Lovely model. She also said, I used to play piano, but I don't play very well anymore. So we decided that it was time to get those skills up too. And she and I accompany this piece called O Whistle, and I'll Come to Ye. And we also accompanied it together in Oman for the festival. So she not only said, yes, I'm willing to learn it, we threw her right into the fire, and she did it in front of hundreds of people in a lot of pressure situations. So Miss Eliason, thank you for that. I'll stop now because she's probably never going to forgive me for all of that. It was necessary. Students, would you please open your folders and go to O Whistle? We had the good fortune of traveling to Oman 3 days before the February ski week break. So we sang for 3 full days with Dr. Jeffrey Redding, who is a really renowned young conductor in the United States, in the state of Florida is his home. And I accompanied them along with Miss Eliason, and our 17 singers joined, what were there, 150 you guys? About 150 singers. But we rubbed elbows with schools that we don't usually rub elbows with. The schools from India and from Pakistan and from Oman and from Dubai and all over the Middle East. And it was just delightful to have an experience which was not competitive and completely unified us as people and as choirs. They had 7 songs to learn, and they performed them in a beautiful gala concert. Then it should have been time for us to go home, but we decided, we've come this far, and we stayed for 3 more days, and we were under the wonderful guidance of a tour guide that Miss Bonnick had arranged for us in the events office. And we had an English-speaking guide, though he was local, who took us through the Grand Mosque, into the Wadi, which is 2 wadis. Yeah, we went swimming in the Wadi Shah and the Wadi, other name escapes me. We went to the forts in Mishma. We went into the desert and slept in Bedouin camp. No Wi-Fi. Oh my God, they played tag. They played tag. Oh my gosh, what a novel thought. And sang beautifully. So I'll stop about that. But that trip, we've gone 3 times. times, and it's been 3 very different experiences, but always amazing and wonderful. So if you have a chance to go to Oman, it is highly recommended, Muscat and the environs. We also saw baby turtles hatched at 11:30 at night on the beach. That's a pretty cool thing too. 3 different huge turtles. Anything else I missed?
Camels.
Camels! We rode camels. We rode camels. You and I rode camels. Anything else? That's it. Okay.
Come to
Min syster och min brud. Din kärlek tjuvar mig jag vind. Din balsam tjuvar mig alla dofter. För din kärlek är skön. Min syster och min brud. Din kärlek tjuvar mig jag vind. Din balsam tjuvar mig alla dofter.
Are invited to sing for the 30th anniversary of the Rotary Club down at the Raiffeisen Bank in the Landstrasse area. And today they asked what our fee is, and we said, of course, oh, we don't have a fee, of course. We're just coming, we'll sing for you. And today they deposited €1,000 for the kids, so we're going to put that toward their trip. And it's a very kind, generous donation on their part, and I haven't told you that yet, but there you go. There you go. Choir should take the stage to sing Somewhere Over the Rainbow.
utajenga imani yako. Jenga imani yako ndugu, kama watu wa zamani. Jenga imani yako ndugu, kama watu wa zamani. Kesho sana, omba sana, utajenga imani yako. Kesho sana, omba sana, utajenga imani yako.
Kwa imani, Abeli alitoa sadaka bora. Kwa imani, Israeli kasikia wito wa Mungu.
Kwa imani, Isaka aliwabariki watoto wake.
Kwa imani, Ayubu hakumuasi kuomba wake.
Jenga imani yako ndugu, kama watu wa zamani. Jenga imani yako ndugu, kama watu wa zamani. Kesho sana, omba sana, utajenga imani yako. Kesho sana, omba sana,
over yonder to the other side.
Can I say one thing?
You can say anything you want.
Mrs. Heedles told me I could say something, so I want to. I just wanted to thank you all, the AIS community and the administration and everybody for having me here. Oh my gosh, I've learned so much. And especially thanks to all these kids, all you middle schoolers and high schoolers. I have learned more than you'll ever know about teaching because of you. So.
And she took a job already. She was offered a job already. She hasn't even really graduated. She accepted it. I guess it's on the ocean somewhere in some place, you know, overlooking the Washington coast. So what's the name of your town? Your name?
Ocean Shores.
Ocean Shores. For her, don't you just think it? So
And,
they're very lucky to have you.
Thank you, Mrs. Heedles.
Bodhisattva.
can't plant these in Oceanside anyway. She can plant these here. So, yeah. So Emma, thank you for what you've done. You've learned a lot, but you've given us even more. And your new school is lucky to have you. So you're on your way to becoming a wonderful music educator. So we wish you a long, healthy, happy career. So. To reiterate what Ms. Heedles said earlier, I know all of you came here because you had a child or two in this. None of you had a child in every choir, but I'm glad you stuck around because you could see from our middle school kids right on up to these wonderful high school singers. This is the music community we're building here, and even if it's not your kid on stage, you're here to support them, and that's important. Mrs. Heedles took us to South Africa, Lebanon. A Buddhist was in there for a while.
Yeah.
You know, it was a wonderful international evening and wonderful singing from our 6th grade old block right to our high school choir. So thank you, Mrs. Heedles. We also have the Fine Arts Boosters providing some food out there, continuing to feed our community, so please take advantage of that. And thank you very much for coming.
Thank you so much, everyone.